All right, it's Monday and I don't have any video. So, figure it's been a few weeks since I've done farm tour or homestead tour, garden tour, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, it's getting to be September. We're getting really close to September and we're starting to harvest things. We've gotten some cucumbers. We've got corn coming on. We've got beans coming on. My watermelons are looking great. I'm really excited about that. So let's take you along and we will look at what's going good and what's not going so good in the garden. Here we are with our pumpkins. And you can see some of my pumpkins are turning yellow, like the plants, which means they're dying, which means something is perhaps eating them, because I know they're getting enough water. And honestly, there are hardly any pumpkins on this. I've got a couple pumpkins, like back in the corner. I don't know if you can see that. I'll walk around the other side. Big, beautiful plants, just not very much fruit on these ones. I know I've got a pumpkin on here somewhere. It's hiding. Won't find it. Anyway, there's that one, and I think that plant is still alive. But this one is dying terribly. And this one's kind of interesting. I've got these on it. And they haven't gotten any bigger than that. But what's fun is this corn. You can see some little silk spots. You need to come out and shake them a bit. But I've got some cobs coming on for my popcorn.
I like to shake it.
Yeah, shake it up. We need to pollinate it. So, okay, and then over here, I'm really kind of sad because we had all of these spaghetti squash. This one, and this one on this plant, and something has killed it. Now we've got these two here, and they're just about ready to pick. Yep, and we've got some zucchini over there. Look, we've got more corn here. I'm not seeing any cobs on these yet, though, so I'm not sure what's going on with those ones. We'll see if they put some cobs out for me. Yeah, see, this is that same spaghetti squash. Had four on it, and the plant died, so I'm going to lose all that spaghetti squash. I've got some zucchini here that needs to be picked, though. I'm going to pick that off. Hey, Marin, come and get these zucchinis. So anyway, we've got some, oops, sorry, guys. Got some really good zucchini there that we can take in and eat. And then over here, we've got tons and tons of bean plants. And we've got a few plants, like look at this. Look at all the beans on this plant. Now, one thing about these plants is I know bean plants are supposed to go up and climb, and we never put anything out here for them to climb on. But yeah, we got a couple plants that got some beans on them. I think there's some over, I think I saw some over here. Yeah, a whole bunch there. So we're going to start harvesting some beans out of the garden, which I'm really excited about. And then there's these bean plants that just didn't get very big. And so I'm just not sure if we're going to get any beans off them. Oh, this one's got a bean on it. I was hoping to get some of these Mayflower beans. Looks like we do have some on the black beans over there. And some of these are kidney beans. So we'll see about that. Hey, over here we have our watermelons, and these are doing so good. So we've got these are sugar baby watermelons, and I think these guys are actually like really close to being ready. I'm waiting, from what I've heard, I think you're supposed to wait for the stem to dry and fall off and then they're done. But what's fun is that we've got a few more growing in. There's one right over in here. There's one right in the corner right there. So we've got a few more growing. And then our Congo watermelons seem to be doing really good too. So I don't know exactly how big they're supposed to get, but we have this one here, and we have this nice one right here. They're not huge, but they're nice. Let's see what we have. Seems like we've got, oh yeah, there's one down under there, hiding in there, and then there's another one right there. So we'll see how those go. Then we have this cantaloupe, and there's one cantaloupe in here. Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. It's itty bitty, and I don't know if it's gonna get very much bigger than that. Oh, looks like there's one right in there too. So what I'm kind of hoping for here is some warm weather for a little while. So without a frost. Got this cucumber, and these have been really nice. They get bigger than that, and they are super yummy. Basically, they're kind of like a cucumber without a skin, in a way. I think my husband pulled off our most recent ones. And then we have this corn over here that has lots of cobs coming onto it. I'm hoping they'll get bigger and fatter. And this one's doing so well because we've got this planted just the way it's supposed to be, kind of in this square, and everything gets blown and all of that. Oh, and then sunflowers, and this one's fun because it's getting really close to being able to harvest this one, and it's got some decent seeds on it. It was a volunteer. So, very fun. Our tomatoes haven't done super well, but we've got a couple plants that are still trying to go. This one's got some big, beautiful green tomatoes on it. We're just waiting for them to turn red. Those are going to be great big things. And then this one keeps plugging along. It's not very big, but it keeps getting some tomatoes on it. And then these ones aren't doing too well. That one's died, and that one's not doing too good. This one, it's got fruit on it, and some of it's gone right, but I just feel like this is supposed to be bigger than that. So I don't know. Don't know what that's supposed to do. And every once in a while, that's a little cherry type tomato, and I have to dig in there to find the good cherries. Then my butterfly bushes are just beautiful, and the daylilies. So much fun. So it's milking time for Lucy. Hi, Lucy. What happened to your beard?
Got chewed off?
No, I cut it off. So they were over there in that pen, and there was something stickery that they were eating at or something. So that's why I cut off Lucy's beard, and she's just got one little string left, and Dolly's beard and Daisy's beard. Yeah, none of them have a beard right now. So Lucy tomorrow is gonna go into the pen with Stoic, and we are gonna start our breeding program for the coming year. So there's Lucy eating her good stuff. And then my brother got all of his stuff moved out of here, so our garage is cleaner than it's ever been. We'll take you over here. So we've got our little banties, little bantam chickens. Hey, Bert. Chuk, 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 chuk. Hello, beautiful man. Yes. Do you love your ladies? Do they love you? You've gotten so handsome. Then we got Charlie with his girls. Hey, Charlie. You have all the big girls, huh? You got all your big girls. So they're all in here in their pen. Need to rake it out a bit. But they seem happy. Chook, chook, chooks. Chook, chook, chooks. That's their eating noise. If I say that, they think they're going to get treats. So, and then in our last video, we showed you our barn. This thing is working so great. The goats. Hello, Annabelle. So Annabelle, we're going to take Annabelle and Daisy because we've stopped milking them. We're going to take them up to the pasture for the next couple months. Let them eat out in the pasture. Annabelle is going to have babies, and honestly, she's starting to look like it. She's getting a bigger belly for sure. So we're excited. She's due October 23rd, so we'll keep you posted on that. And then there's Dolly, and we had to saw her horn again because her skurs keep growing. Hey, Daisy, Daisy. I don't have a cookie. I don't have a cookie yet. But we were able to get the bands on her horns. Now, Annabelle's horn, I swear, is getting close. Like, I can't hardly see the rubber band anymore. I don't know if I can get a good view of that, but hey, if you can kind of see, you can't see the rubber band in there, and I know it's in there. So, we're just hoping for it to come off anytime soon. The other part of her head has healed really good. But we're loving this area. I love that I can see all my goats when I look out my back door. And we're just loving this area, and the goats are loving it. And got our shade sail, has good shade. So guys, oh, and I also forgot about the potatoes. So we haven't, this is our first time doing potatoes, so I'm hoping that we will start seeing some. I wonder if I can dig down a little bit and see if we've got any potatoes in there. I don't know where they should be. They might be kind of deep in there. I don't know. So anyway, I think we'll be looking at them here pretty soon to see if we've got any tomato or potatoes. We did have deer come by and nip off the tops of some of our stuff, but all right, so that's what's going on right now. What I've got planned, we're in the process of getting our winter hay. There's a lot of people that have it for sale. We were really blessed this year. We had a really nice summer with the rain, and I think all the farmers are going to get probably 3 cuttings this year. So hay, instead of being $15 a bale, is only going to be like $10 a bale. I should be able to get enough to feed my goats here and the goats up on the pasture. So I'm excited about that because we've got the money saved up for it. And so we're just starting to get into our fall stuff and getting into breeding. I'm really excited about that. I miss having baby goats, but we ended up with a late breeding with Annabelle because Stoic was out breeding, and I wanted to breed her with him. so anyway, I've got to plan that better if I'm gonna do stud service with my goats. Yeah, tell me what your fall plans are. I'd love to hear in the comments. I'm grateful you're here, and if you're here for the first time, and if you like what you see and what we're moving into, go ahead and subscribe and comment, and we hope to see you on the next video.